While the presidential election every 4 years gets a lot of attention in the media, savvy, civically minded people know that elections actually happen every year. Whether it is an even or an odd year, elections function the same. Elections Explained demonstrates how elections work in Washington state, showing you everything from the power of the delegate at the political party's convention to why you should read your voter's pamphlet. Our coverage begins with this explanation of a little-known role in the two-party political system, the Precinct Committee Officer.
Precinct Committee Officers, also known as PCOs. They're like the unsung heroes of our democracy. And guess what? There's an opportunity for us, young people, to step into these roles and make a real difference. Did you know that in 2023, eligible Washington voters in the age range of 18 to 24, only 16% of us voted? We are literally getting outvoted by our parents and our grandparents. Hi everyone, my name is Shirag Vedalapalli and I just graduated from the UW last year, and I'm also a Precinct Committee Officer. More about that in a moment. Today I want to talk with you all about something that's super important to our democracy, getting young people involved in politics. Have you ever heard a politician say they care about young people, but then you don't really see much happening on the issues that matter to you? Well, I believe we can change that. So what exactly is a PCO? The unsung heroes of our democracy. PCOs work within a political party to help their party get people elected. So you could be a Republican PCO or a Democratic PCO. As you all know, the Democratic and Republican parties have different opinions on so many issues. However, they both have documents known as party platforms that state their beliefs. You can examine these documents to determine which party best represents your ideas, opinions, and perspectives. A PCO organizes and mobilizes voters within a specific geographic area known as a precinct. Both the geographical and population size of precincts in Washington vary widely. A precinct may contain several blocks in an urban area, or consist of a group of houses in a more rural setting. There are approximately 7,500 precincts in Washington, and each precinct has on average 550 registered voters. Large counties like King County have 2,766 precincts, and smaller counties like Island County have just 90 precincts. I'd like to sum up the responsibilities of being a PCO into 3 main jobs. First, they get out the vote. The most important job of a PCO is talking with their neighbors. When elections are near and ballots are being mailed out, PCOs will take part in get out the vote efforts and encourage voter turnout, share information about candidates, and party initiatives. Second, they get involved in their political parties by attending county party and legislative district meetings. They help formulate policy and assist in recruiting candidates and volunteers. As a PCO, you will be able to represent the views of voters in your precinct to your party and represent the party to the people in your precinct. And third, this is one of the most impactful ways that PCOs make a difference, and most people aren't even aware of it, and that is recommending appointments to fill vacancies in the state legislature. This is where you have a lot of power in your role as a PCO. For example, if there's a vacancy in a partisan office like state representative or state senator, PCOs within the respective legislative district will get together to submit candidates to their county council for appointment to that seat. It's about being the voice of your community, about taking charge and making a difference right where you live. And here's the best part. New legislation in 2022 allows 17-year-olds who will turn 18 by or before the August primary to run for Precinct Committee Officer. You can actively engage in local politics and have a real impact on your community as a PCO. Becoming a PCO isn't just about running for office, it's about putting your values into action. Whether you've been involved in clubs, sports, student government, or even on your school board, becoming a PCO is the next natural step, as you can use all of those skills that you have honed in those activities. So here's the deal. Consider becoming a PCO, take charge of your community's voice, be a part of shaping the future, and remember, you can be a change maker. So let's go out and make that change, and together we can make a difference. We just got to get started.